Belum gua ganti live. Kita main Efootball dulu lah. And the night tes masih aman. Ini sih ini koin fixture. Nice bang. Salah gue. Ini ya coba sih. Nah, udah asik banget coy. Gila mis baru coy. Baru banget. Berapa hari gue nggak buka ya, banyak banget ternyata guys. Set night tenang. Gue pengen ini deh, gue tuh kemarin main ya, ngeliat target man cok, gara-gara main Efootball yang mobile gue punya target man ternyata guys. Nah ini target man yang kita perlukan, itu adalah target man. Sini video ini jalan, kita kasih gambar jangan kasih Jude Bellingham naik. Nice. Wah, harusnya udah turun season ini. season belum? Oh besok guys, tanggal 5 turun season. Besok turun season. Besok guys, tanggal 5 turun season. La 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 la. Set lawannya cok. Tonight la 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 la. Itu udah oke sih. Lawannya Sporting Lisbon bro. Lama banget lagi dia strateginya. Lama banget cok. Sumpah guys, lama banget gitu orang. Gak jelas, gak jelas.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look
Baru
forward
balik kerja
immensely.
gua.
It's
Bang.
hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Chooses to go crossfield. Valverde might just make this. Havertz. Well, they've got it again. Nicely weighted ball. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. That's been intercepted. It's a good foot in there.
Vinicius Junior.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Beckham.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's
Wih,
Messi.
pemain gua kenapa
And he's
itu?
managed to get free. Great ball, and he's had a shot.
Gak masuk.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Maju banget main gua.
Vinicius Junior. Thuram. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to
Gak
this?
masuk.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short.
Ah,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
nice.
Neymar. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe.
Bagus. Nice.
Rodri. Gavi. It's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well
Aduh.
seen. Saw that coming. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Nicked it back promptly. And he's intervened well there. Rodri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And
Aduh,
that
kurang
interception
kurang.
was most necessary. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
He
here.
welcomes it in.
Ow.
Vinicius Junior. Udogi.
Aduh, salah over lagi.
Played into space out wide. Up to meet it!
Ya Allah. Ya Tuhan.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Ih, dapat. Ih, nice.
Messi, he's picked... And Messi!
Oh,
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
iya, gua lupa guys.
Sporting can start a counter here.
Nice.
Alexander-Arnold.
Uh,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
offside.
And he's straight
Oke.
offside.
Gua lupa, gua tuh bisa main long ball guys. Kurang. Bola-bola mentah itu bahaya. Ih, Bellingham. Astagfirullah. Nice.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Keren, bagus.
He's going to be disappointed with
Nice.
that. Udogi is wide and looking to get onto this. Gavi!
Yes.
It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much
Aduh.
harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in
Oof.
mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up
Nice.
now, and the other has to tone it down.
Vinicius Junior.
Sip.
Valverde does really... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far.
Nice
It
lah.
has been competitive and combative
Valverde, bro.
throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second
Astagfirullah.
45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Nice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bro.
Valverde. It's a sweet ball that.
Dogi.
No way
Ah,
to
kalah.
chance for the header.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And it's played forward, and it's been taken straight back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Distributed tidily.
Nice.
It's beyond the defence. He rises!
Durang ngeri
Couldn't
banget,
get the
cok.
direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Sporting can counter promptly here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Udogi. Now that looks a decent ball. He gets big!
Ih, gak masuk.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and
Yeah.
that is the difference.
Yeah.
1-0 the score. That has been slung wide. Rodri
Nice.
spread out to the left. Now it's Tura. Now it's Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Ini
There's a
sport
lot of
banget.
football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ah,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar.
Udi.
Saka.
Nice.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Ah,
Valverde.
nice.
Over
Nice,
to the
bro.
left. Vinicius Junior. Can he
Cakep.
get it through? Thuram. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Oh no, no
Valverde.
circumventing this opponent.
Kuat banget.
Well, the defence just
Oh,
about
bisa
came
kita
out on
lihat.
top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness.
Eh,
Now it's Havertz. Rodri. Now Burn. Udogi. It's Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Get a
aduh.
throw in.
Ngopernya kemana?
He's had it
Nice.
taken off him. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Lupa di press gua.
Burn.
Di press gua, guys.
Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Now Udogi.
Bahaya, bahaya.
Referee's given a throw.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 21. Sai e vai
Udogi.
entrar para o seu lugar com
Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide.
Ah. Set ditanya.
Alexander-Arnold
Oh,
gets it back.
sabar, guys.
And it's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Climbs up
Oh.
big.
Itu main di PS berapa?
That one away.
Bukan
He's really
PS.
trying to take
Di
this upon himself to get
konsul.
it won.
Sorry bang, lagi fokus banget. Sorry. Sorry ya.
Koundé.
Ini di PC komputer.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Harusnya ke depan langsung gua.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nice.
Valverde.
Ah, kedua.
I think we're just about
Bagus.
done here.
Pagi, nice.
Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide.
Kuat banget itu back.
And they're quick to get it back. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Could be
Mampus.
danger here. Chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is... And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Vinicius Junior.
Ini bro. Udah enak ini. Udah nyetel mainnya sama turang. Gak pernah. Masih pemula ya bos. Ya bos, kita main Evan aja bos. Kita bukan pro player di sini bos ya. Kita hanya have fun, enjoy the game. Udah malam, susah banget cari movie. Andre, sungguh Anda live tengah malam. Baru pulang Andre, baru pulang kerja. Baru pulang kerja bang, makanya live malam. Jam ini dapat orang Eropa biasanya. Iya benar nih Eropa. Ini orang Cina. Messi lagi lawan. No problem bro, no problem. Messi lawannya bro. Lawan ketemu orang Asia ini. Dari bahasa namanya udah bahasa apa itu? Jepang, Cina, Korea, nggak tahu gua. Itu deh.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Efootball.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Bellingham, and the finish!
Nice.
They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out to the right. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is terrific header.
Messi.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham! Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they're back on the ball again. Great hit!
Hampir.
Split second reaction. Really
Ini bukan mobile bang, ini yang konsol.
Size
Beda.
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Into
Yes.
the pieces! It's a goal! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keep...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Haaland, he's had a shot!
Ah,
Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cross goes, he gets big!
Oof.
Oh,
Really
fine
Thuram.
stop from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Xabi Alonso gets it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rudiger makes the interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. And he's onside. And that should get the job done. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior.
Aduh.
Stands tall, impenetrable. Haaland. And here's Messi.
Pas dia mau pistol.
Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish?
Wah, serem banget itu.
Just sails past the upright.
Suarez probably tried a bit too hard
OP
there.
banget
He
tuh
should
yang
have
baru,
relied on
ajaib.
technique as opposed to power.
Alexander-Arnold.
Nice.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he's managed to get free.
Aduh.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his
Bola,
name.
bola, bola.
Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger wins the duel this time.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way. He's in space and looking
Nice.
for options.
Nice.
That is going to
Gila,
be
keras
fun
banget
action
nih
for
musuhnya.
first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game
Gila,
played
keras
out in
banget anjing ini.
extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Keras.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Gak bisa, dari sana tuh build up.
To either side during the break.
Dari Messi ya build upnya.
Interesting ball. It's Luis Suarez.
Harus dari Messi guys. Gak bisa dari
From the
build up.
keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of the shapes to shoot. Oh, nearly.
Serem banget cok.
Nothing.
Is.
Corner number 2 then.
Wah, nice.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bagus. Bisa nggak dia?
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Showing great feet there.
Mampus.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance here.
Gila.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Azpilicueta stands tall and stands strong.
The attendance for this match was 60,170.
And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Bellingham works it forward. Shifted it to the flank.
Gak bisa lewat kan?
Messi. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Vinicius Junior. It's Gavi. No way through, so back it comes. Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found a way through. Haaland. I think that's offside.
Sumpah,
Yes, it
serem
is.
banget. Jelas banget ya. Siapa substitution gua? Oh iya gua. Orang yang sih keburu gua cok. Ganti juga loh, padahal udah bagus nih. Messi-nya nggak dikasih ruang dari tadi. Messi-nya nggak dikasih ruang tuh dari tadi guys. Gua harus crossing nih.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. They get a throw in.
Jatuh.
Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Vieira. Kane.
Makin.
Goal!
Terus.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Tuh.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Kane. Threads one in.
Kena.
Thuram battling down that right flank. And it's Conte. Now that's well seen too.
Oh, gak bisa guys.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the
Terus
pressure's
dikira
on to
terus.
deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Bellingham. Bayern Munich finding their passes.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be
Ah,
taking the easier
goblok malah
defensive
jauh
route by
banget.
now.
Jauh banget dari minta.
Looking for the run. He's beaten the offside trap. And he's picked out the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kuat banget.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's had a hit.
Ah,
It's a loose ball. There's the hit. That's a half-decent try. That's a throw.
bisa.
Substitutions taking place.
Aduh, substitution mulu dia. Ikan yang ini tuh enak banget, Cok. Sim terus. Masuk gol Palmer tuh. Masuk gak tuh gol Palmer, guys?
And he's managed to gift it back.
Added time.
And here's Kane. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer.
Ini
Pressing
striker gua
intense,
goblok
and it's
banget.
Now it's Kane.
Malah mundur.
And it's Salah.
Astagfirullahaladzim,
Can he
striker
get
gua.
it through? Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's
Ah,
neat.
salah.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Gua harus keluar sih. Ini orang harus keluar sih, guys. Portis apa aja? Biasa aja sih sebenarnya. Apa kita coba main dua striker ya? Coba deh. Sama aja, bedanya cuma jadi targetnya. Sama yang naik turun mah tetap 78 Ahmad Kapor Ahmad. Jadi Ahmad Diallo tanda tangan kontrak, bro. Let's go, bro. Guys, jangan lupa di subscribe. Persib lawan apa? Persib. Lu belum pernah ngeliat pakai baju putih Persib. Aku baju putih dong. Pengen pakai baju putih Persib. Musuhnya legend, cok.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's picked real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
It's gone for a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
Bagusan baju
We're all here
putihnya.
to see the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into... Mbappe! Rodri. Now it's Thuram. Threads one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fires from distance. Good
Marah
try, very
Thuram.
good try in fact.
Thuram
It was a
marah
confident
nggak
attempt,
dioper.
and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Gol selebrasi siap. Apaan?
Gavi. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Maldini makes the interception. Spread out to the left. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
And the shot!
Ih, serem banget.
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Wheel up, wheel up.
Udogi. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Oke, bro.
Luis Garcia.
Balik.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise
Ajar
on.
dia Udogi.
No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gavi. Alexander-Arnold.
Nice.
Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Messi.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few
Bilangnya udah
pockets of
bagus
space
kita.
that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Messi. Turan.
Ih,
And the
sip.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tipis banget.
Messi. And it's Deco. Chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Salah.
He's beaten the last
Kesalahan.
one. Great chance.
Kesalahan.
Goal! Bovista! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Good stroke. Mbappe!
Wah, gak bisa itu burn, Cok.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Gak
Even
bisa
some
itu
of the
burn.
opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh,
Gak
that's
bisa
a
burn.
measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Kalah
So
terus burn.
that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Gak bisa.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty
Jauh
of
banget
finish.
nih orang.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary. Deco. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Deco. Strong running down that left flank. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's burst through. Messi. He's found some space. Now the finish! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Udah
And he came up
gila
trumps.
itu orang.
Vista tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well,
Kontrak.
and we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Itu gak ke bawah lagi.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Neymar. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! And so clear. The
kosong,
one
Cok.
side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Vista totally rampant here. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diaz! It's anyone's ball now. Neymar. Messi. That pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played through into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Over to the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent progress down the left. Strong challenge there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a good run down the right. And that's been intercepted. Van Dijk cuts it out. Aims beyond the defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Deco. Spread it left. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Very nicely done. Palmer. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's nice. And Messi! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Deco. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Luis Garcia. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Palanya betul.
Luis Garcia. That has not gone well. And it's Kane. Neymar. Messi. Out to the right. He's got away. And here's Messi.
Di masa mau bola.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Kane. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, dia yang banyak.
Guardiol. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Tabrak lagi nggak sih? Tabrak lagi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Terus tabrak lagi,
compensação.
tabrak lagi.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Tabrak lagi guys.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and
Tabrak lagi,
champs.
tabrak lagi.
The winners were so...
Ngeselin, ngeselin. Tabrak lagi, tabrak lagi. Kita pakai formasinya Amorim. Gue pengen nyoba formasinya kita pakai Sani. Enggak. Berarti kita pakai MM. Panas. Gue pakai defensifnya gue pakai Casemiro. Kita main nice. Sabar. Berarti di dalamnya gue ganti ke Leroy sama si Ren. Yang karya gue pakai Rodri, yang karya gue pakai si Oke. Gue punya pengganti. Siapa ya striker yang lagi buang? Ya, gue pakai pil terlalu gampang gak sih? Udah pakai tren aja lah, pakai tren aja, pakai tren alert aja guys, pakai tren alert aja kita ya. Kita cobain informasinya Amorim. Kita mau lihat nih Amorim. Ini gue pakai baju MU nih. Gue pakai baju MU guys. Udah kita pakai 3 back, 2 defender. Ini kita jadiin super sub aja. Bape juga bisa kok. PA-nya ganti Bape aja. Messi masuk babak kedua. Harusnya kurang udah oke sih. Harusnya.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Palmer.
No.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
And the finish!
Hampir.
Maldini. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
There's the shot!
Cing.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Frimpong, looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide. He rises!
Ya Tuhan.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alexander-Arnold,
Oof.
and he stands tall, impenetrable. No goals as yet. And it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes, this. Frimpong. For De Bruyne. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Pelat bang.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk.
Dapat.
And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Mbappe. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. And Messi!
Anjing.
Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
Bagus
order.
banget itu.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham. And the shot. He has done it. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Nice.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pedri, this is promising. Now that looks a decent ball.
Nice.
Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. It's Perez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Sumpah wasitnya nggak jelas banget.
Frimpong.
Ya, defense.
Messi.
Messinya defense nih. Bahaya banget.
De Bruyne. That's Maldini. Will play through for the wide man.
Ah, ayo serangan balik yuk.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Perez. And it's De Bruyne. To Maldini. Hernandez. Pedri. Messi
Press.
looking to add to his goal. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. He's got a side of goal. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
2 added minutes has been
Simple.
indicated.
And it's De Bruyne. It's ended up in no
Ah, ayo
man's
bisa
land.
sekali lagi yuk.
Driving on and making good progress. He's looking to set free a runner. Thuram! And the ball's come loose here. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Kurang.
It's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to
Kita
pull
ganti,
away
kita
from
ganti,
the
kurang.
other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Kita ganti
It's a
Lewandowski ya.
goodish game this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
Substitution.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really
Aduh,
interesting
salah
game
oper
up
tuh.
to now, and
Bahaya.
the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here. Pedri. Now it's Messi.
Nice.
Palmer. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Sané. It's Bellingham. Palmer. And it's Van Dijk. Neymar
Palmer.
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Bagus.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. Sané.
Nice. Satu lagi.
Excellent
Aduh,
challenge there,
satu lagi.
uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but
Oh,
ultimately
balik.
there was no way through.
The attendance for
De
this
Bruyne.
match was 71,649.
60 minutes played.
Oh, ini harus pilihan, guys.
And Frimpong. De
Kira-kira
Bruyne.
harus pilihan ini.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe!
Wah,
And the shots!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Well, nicely
Iya, ini harus
intercepted.
pilihan guys.
And it's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ayo,
Sané. Here's Rodri. Lewandowski.
aduh, kuat banget lagi
He's
Lewandowski.
done very well to take that back. And Sané.
Oh, Rodri.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Nice.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Palmer! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really
Allah.
need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gak masuk. Ya ini Lewandowski guys. Fix. Harus pilihan. Harus pilihan. Gak bisa ini. Kalau pilihan bisa nih.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now it's Mbappe.
Nice.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Wah,
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Palmer. Gets his pass
nah.
away. Now it's Bellingham. Great hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Bellingham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Sumpah.
And the header!
Eh,
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
itu peluang emas loh.
Nesta. And Frimpong. It's a sweet ball, that. That's not gone well. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
De Bruyne gets across to intercept that. Pedri.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's not got that quite right.
Karena pasti sama Maldini
Well,
tuh.
both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ribery. And Ribery! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ribery is offering a right smile there.
Nice.
Comes to the pressure. Vinicius
There
Junior.
will be 1 minute added time.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. And time
Ya,
is up.
gila.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner
Keras
of course,
banget,
but the
Cuk.
crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps.
Gila loh. Tapi bagus, Cok. Sabar. Aduh. Pilihan udah bagus pilihan. Pilihan aja pilihan. Kita pasang pilihan. Lagi on fire. Lagi on fire tuh rambut, biarin. Bang, di belakang siapa bang? Kok putih-putih? Mana ada, anjir. Biarin lagi on fire guys. Drum lagi on fire guys. Keren, enak coy pakai strategi ini coy. Enak pakai strategi. Siapa yang lagi naik? Gue lagi naik. Gue lagi naik. Biberi gue lagi naik guys. Naik bagus. Ini aja ya, kita naikin ini lagi bagus loh. Lagi bagus tuh. Dia punya konde yang itu. Biberi gue lagi naik. Ini udah bagus sih pemain-pemain gue. Tinggal gimana cara gue nyatain. Tinggal gimana cara guanya aja guys. Wah, jadi bagus kanan. Ini tadi Bellingham bro. Bisa-bisanya nggak masuk bro guys. Mampus lah gua, Messi-nya keluar kan guys. Nya keluar tuh. Litangin. Berarti bola dari Litangin semua. Ya, salah, gua lupa. Apa deh?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are.
Formasi
I
jelek.
do hope that you can join me
Ini
in
formasinya
appreciating this truly
Ruben
beautiful
Amorim.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram. Got a shot away. And a
Bagus juga lapangannya.
from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Point blank header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been slung wide. Rodri. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, it's come loose. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Has fair fizzed. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri.
Oh.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Ribery. And Alexander
Nice,
Arnold.
Ribery.
Turns back here, probably the best option. The Normal aims beyond the defence. Gets his pass away. Great chance!
Nice.
He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bout of passing here,
Nice.
really easy on the eye. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And it's Ribery. And the
Wow,
two sides
Ribery.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Bellingham.
Messi. Isak.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vinicius Junior. Rodri.
Aduh, kurang kuat Rodri.
Played out to the left flank. Burn.
Dan ini Ribery
Rodri.
bener-bener tangguh banget.
Thuram. Distributed tidily.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
fuck.
key interception.
Ribery udah nggak takut capek.
He's looking wide. Isak. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Hampir aja.
And the keeper's glad
Tarik
to see the back
semua
of that.
pemain gua.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence nor his willingness to have a go at that.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Oh, important interception.
Nice.
And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Bellingham kayaknya kurang banget ya. Ganti Bavarian, Bruno aja yang lagi naik. Bellingham lagi jelek banget mainnya.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him
A
is
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. That's clear cut. It's
Ya
a free kick.
Allah, wasit.
Well, that looks
Bola
like a
loh.
final warning. Still no card. Konate. Alexander-Arnold.
Udah ini diberi.
And Koundé.
Bagus.
Isak. Isak!
Ih, serem banget.
He's missed, but not by that
Ya,
far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just eases him off the ball.
Messi ini
Koundé. Rodri. Now Burn. Looking tidy in possession here. Alexander-Arnold.
nice.
Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Over to the left.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gak nyampe.
Lee Kang in.
Messi ganti sih guys. Gak ada perubahan.
substitution on the field. Number 2, Alexander-Arnold.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's
Coming on the
Ribery.
field, Number 21.
Ribery.
Phil
Ribery
Oh,
going
dude.
face to face with his great rival.
Sane.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ah,
Played back in. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs
Efootball apa
a
tuh kok
gentle
beda?
tweak.
Yang komputer kak?
So we've reached
Press.
the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Tanggung jawab. Press.
And here's Torres.
Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had it taken
gila.
off him. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery.
Serem banget. Sama kok, sama.
Van Dijk. Played out to the left flank. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Gila sih, ke pelanggaran.
And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes.
Hilap nggak sih?
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. Spread it
Ya,
left.
balik.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Isak. Played out wide. Sane. In with the challenge. Isak.
Terus. Nice.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nah.
Messi.
Nice,
Have
bagus.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Sane. He's looking to set free a runner.
Selalu curang.
Well, the
Bener-bener.
runner's been sold a
Beban
little bit
banget.
short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gently done. Isak, and he's managed to get free. Chance!
Tung aja bang, request di mobile bagus lagi
When
bosan.
it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitution on the field. Number 9
It's their second corner of the game.
is number 45. Substitution in progress.
Persiapan yang masuk. Dia ganti juga guys, sudah main segini soalnya dia. Waduh, kir-kir kita udah habis lagi. Udah habis tuh. Kasih aja, kasih. Kita mainin corner, suruh nge-press.
And the shot's on here. And the shot!
Ya
Loose
Tuhan.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Press.
And he's hit it long, but astray. Sade. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Rivaldo. Oh, no joy this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can
gila.
they realistically expect now?
It's Rivaldo!
Ya Allah.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Balik.
Mbappe. Rudiger calmly
There'll be
anticipates.
3 minutes added time.
Foden. Now it's Mbappe.
2 menit guys.
And it's Sané. Rodri.
Ih. Yes.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the
Yeah.
game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Children's announcement.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Contact a nearby member of staff.
Siap, 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 siap. Apa ini bagus terus. Jadi gue jadi suka tuh sama di Jerry. Coba kita pakai pilihan. Coba kita mainin Messi. Ini yang diangkat. Yang diangkat tuh dia nih. Kalau kayak gitu kita harus pakai menyerang. Bang, santai. Gue baru balik kerja guys. Ini pas 10 kan. Setting yang dalam. Ya lini dalamnya harusnya si Rodri ya. Coba dulu. Ini kenapa lagi dia gue download? Buset deh, Mandik suka sama di download. PS emang iya bang informasinya. Bang informasinya besok kita main ini ya guys ya, zombie lanjutin yang kemarin. Tonight na 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 na. Waduh. Udah ada live, udah ada ini.
Kalimantan.
Iya.
Gue main apa ini anjir?
Kita nonton Bang Budi Boy itu guys.
Kata-kata hari ini. Semangat begadangnya ya Bang Bud. Buat menyicil Pajero katanya.
Semangat begadangnya buat menyicil Pajero.
Mantap.
Mau beli spionnya dulu sama baut-bautnya.
Nggak bisa sih guys, komen di Bang Budi guys.
Itu rakit sendiri Bang, Pajeronya.
Iya.
Rakit Pajero
Rakit sendiri itu Pajero kan Tamiya ini.
Rakit Pajero, rakit
Pagi Bang.
Hilda.
Apa yang lepas ya?
Hilda pasti dikira arwah musuh mereka.
Bruno lah.
Pani di band main apa lu Ik?
Dia berapa belasnya cok?
Ya bayi.
Pagi Bang Bud. Masa coba bisa Pani, Cok? Jagonya Fanny masa
Bang.
enggak bisa?
Iya. Bener.
Bang, Lailanya mana? Lailanya mana Bang?
Kok penontonnya nggak ada sih guys? Kok penontonnya nggak tampil? Bang Budi. Next lah. Next ya Bang Budi ya. Gue lagi live juga. Ya tadi si itu. Biasa Bang Budi tuh sering nonton gue juga kadang. Gue mampir komen aja.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Doa buat ujian MTK.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the
Ya
people
namanya
in this
juga
part of the world.
kapasitasnya lebih besar Bang.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Doa bagus.
Messi has a look and has a go.
Doa buat ujian MTK salat subuh.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And it's Ribery. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Vinicius Junior knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's been taken straight back.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the
Header!
Ya Allah.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Ayo siapa?
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well timed, excellent interception. Ribery. Guti. And it's Messi. Haaland. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself,
Okay,
but
okay.
at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Saka, and the shot!
Cing.
Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gara-gara backnya nggak ada tuh.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! That's a
Iya.
half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Lamaan banget ini nggak bisa main ini kayak gitu.
Ribery. He could be in here. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. And he's had a hit.
Anjing.
He's done very well to get to that.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Tapi udah bagus nih, udah bagus.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe,
Ah,
gently done. Rodri, back into the middle.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot!
single
The
pass.
keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up for a header! Just off target. Can he get it through? Gets his pass away. Mbappe! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Wah,
Saka. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saka.
ah,
Messi. Aim forwards.
bangsat nih Tony Adam.
Fiddles it through. Just the keeper to beat. Can he finish?
2 golden minutes has been indicated.
He's been picked out. Vinicius.
Hapus.
It's there. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Enak.
Time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Itu mancunian
Has
bang, apa
already
mancunian?
resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe!
Ah, si Bape.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Yuk, ditesin yuk.
Bellingham.
Telat.
Guti.
Dapat? Ah,
Ribery going face to face with his great rival.
bagus ini Ribery guys.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ribery. Mbappe, nicely spread. Messi.
Bukan finishingnya dong.
Margin for error there at all.
Ah, Tommy Adam lagi-lagi.
Haaland. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
There they go.
Sumpah Tony Adam ini bangsat cok.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribery. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bellingham. Ribery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Costa Curta. It's a good run down the right. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Picked up. Great chance!
Masih gak
He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Replace him is number 24.
Siapa tuh yang diganti?
And now they can spring out of defence.
Bellingham diganti.
Oh, they can break here. Costa Curta. Guti. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Oh,
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's looking wide. A corner it is then.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution.
Ah, lupa gue ini orang gak bisa lari cok.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Irwin cuts out the pass. Pedri. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Interesting ball. He's found some space. Goes in for the header! It's a goal! And there's the the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rudiger. And it's Ribery. And it's Guti. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with some...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game!
Lagi.
There just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Osimhen.
Opernya kayak orang tua.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's looking to set free a runner. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bisa nggak ya? Sekali bang, sekali lagi. Please dapat. Nice.
Threads one in. Foden. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sabar. Udah. Soalnya si orang ini baru kan. Kita pakai item. Soalnya takaran dan sistem. Ada. Bajunya bosan guys. Gak ada yang mana. Kenapa? Itu apa ya? Baju Barca jangan baju begini guys, bajunya klubnya oleh Romani Utrecht, klubnya si ini siapa, si Marginer Digis Venezia bang. Mount Bisa nih, bisa nih. Menang, 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 menang. Yuk, bisa yuk menangin, bisa yuk. Please, Connor. Lu on fire, Connor. Ya, baju FC Ultra ya. Kita bagi baju FC Ultra aja. Udah kita pakai hurricane ya. Tembakan satu sentuhan buat hurricane. Pak, mana ada ini AI? Ini lawan orang guys. Tiga big nggak tuh? Serem nih guys, serem nih, serem. Lama banget cok musuhnya. Ampun, gue mau kenapa ya, heran gue ketemu musuh yang lama terus. Ya si ultra bangsat. Buruan lah anjir. Apa banget kok. Iya. Asalin kayak gini. Ayolah buruan, ngapain sih? Mas banget cip.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Ribery ini jatuh, cok.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Rivalry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ribery
Ribery
just
ini
eases him off the ball.
ini ya bayar. Bikin bayar.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and
Shot a goal!
Rod.
And that should get the job done.
that, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a chance!
Mbappe.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Udahlah,
He played up the
tolong mau
landscape, Peter,
ngapain
and he
sih
stuck
ini
it
orang?
bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Gallagher. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Utrecht are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Utrecht are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick.
Lama banget sih ganti-ganti mulu tuh. Ngapain sih anjing ini, Cok? Sering banget ya.
Forwards and with intent. It's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Has a goal!
Kan ini enak nih. Kan enak nih pakai sekali shoot. Ya Allah Akbar, ya Allah, Allah Akbar.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Massive leap!
Cina.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Engages and forces him off the ball. No way through. Oh, easy pickings there.
Kalau umpan lagi bro.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe.
Langsung turun dong pemainnya, guys.
Can he get it through? Great challenge, time to perfection. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Dijk. Bellingham. And it's Ribery. Utrecht finding their passes. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Now Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ball's played through. And that is as far as they're going to go.
1 minute at a time.
And here's Griezmann.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of...
Great hit! Here's the whistle.
Kita masih belum ketemu striker yang tepat, Cok.
Now where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth
Okay,
they've
Messi.
not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Utrecht don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham. Gets into some space. Utrecht come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
Yeah,
the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Roberto Carlos
kurang kuat.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius
Dua orang
Junior
lewat ya.
set up one goal so far. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Decent hit!
Gak pas.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Utrecht do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Aduh, Bellingham diganti lagi.
Shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Into the middle. No way through, so back it comes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fernando Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Gallagher, Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Goblok, Bellingham malah diganti, Cok.
Messi,
Jalan dong ritmenya.
and it's Griezmann. Ribery, Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ah,
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul.
sangat bangsat.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 19,
Mbappe,
Dwight York. Substitution in progress.
Palmer, Messi, Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
Ah, bangs.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Utrecht have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Foden,
Ih, nentot.
Bellingham.
Tuh perannya.
Utrecht are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
He saw the
Hit.
danger and he went crashing in. Utrecht have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Vinicius Junior! Foden. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number 18, Messi.
Rudiger.
Coming on the field.
Foden.
Number 9.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Tolol banget Cole Palmer nih, Cok.
Pinches it off him.
Substitutions taking place.
Gak layak ini Cole Palmer nih.
It's Rivaldo. A lot of
Permainan kan.
and the referee brings it to a close.
Bangsat.
Once again, the one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short.
Kalau gue pakai formasi gue yang di mobile ya. Pakai formasi gue yang di mobile guys. Formasi gue yang di mobile kayak gitu. Ini formasi yang di mobile gue kayak gitu. Jadi ini gue babak dua aja. Aja kan. Legis versus tim Ragnar. Legis versus Ragnar. Ya kita ke Bang Budi Boy lagi guys. Boy. Boy mana Budi Boy? Bang Budi Boy udahan lagi ya.
Bang.
Enggak ada rasa jir gringernya. Waduar.
Gue solo lot ya.
Masih
Tapi kita tekan Bang Budi Boy
Yang
dulu.
mata.
Taylor.
Salah gua. Lu hampir aja. Hampir bang.
Histeria 12.12 Midnight Sale voucher diskon 20%. Ayo belanja di banyak promo lainnya. Hanya di Blibli.
Ardi Rizky Pratama, makasih ya udah jadi anggota Naga Hitam.
Oh my god.
Mati mulu cok korbujang. Tapi killnya 4 gak apa-apa aman. Minum.
Lo bacol. Kita pakai formasi baru. Baru kita sadar, tapi kita selalu bersama.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Moved on forwards. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Sumpah Vieira susah banget lewatin.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Germany, of course, do have a history of producing truly outstanding all-round footballers, and Joshua Kimmich, I suppose, is the closest thing we have these days to one of those past greats.
Agreed, and it's not just about his technical ability, but the doggedness and his refusal to accept defeat. You only need to look back to 2020, two of Germany's top teams going head-to-head.
7 games to go, 4 points in it.
Yeah, what does he do? Goes and scores the game's only goal.
He's having a go!
Rodri.
It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Hullet. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that is a little undercooked. Utrecht ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence...
Great hit!
Gak masuk dong.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Lewandowski made a good run there. Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. That's pretty clear. It is a
Ih,
foul.
bola kocak.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Astaga.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.